When you go to conferences like we do, you tend to go to conferences to get practical advice. Very rarely do you sit through them and actually just relax and think about the thinking behind some of the stuff that we actually cover very regularly in AV Magazine. And today at VIX's event at Tide in Vegas, we were able to sort of sit down and take a lot of different things in and think in a different way than the way we're used to. When we're looking at AV technology these days, we're looking at componentry. We're moving on, in a sense, thanks to the innovation in componentry, into the environments into which collections of these components sit, the so-called ecosystems. And then now we're looking at new technologies and how to get the best of those in the collections of technologies that people are using together to create different kinds of experiences. This year, at Tide, we're looking at the thinking behind all those areas. In fact, arguably, you could say that you need to put this thinking before you get to that phase where you're examining technologies. And that's the really difficult, quite complex thing, because the AV industry isn't really used to thinking out of the box in quite the way we were experiencing today. And it was quite worthwhile just going through that period where you can just get away from the business, sit down, and start to think about things in a new way. I think that's going to benefit AV, because once we start thinking about the design of our environments, we're going to start thinking differently about the technology we use to put in those environments. And really those are the skills we don't currently have. You're looking at two lots of new types of skill coming on board, one for IT and one for design. And we need to tackle how we're going to bring those skills into AV.